Hold on. Ah, crap. Hello, my sword students. Sword Sensei here. And let me just do something real quick. Sorry, I'm fiddling with something right now. This is What If Deku Was a Singer slash Model Part 2. Oh my god, why do I have so much stuff open? So where I left off, I'm sorry, but I lost motivation. And so it's the heroes versus villains thing. Hold on. Yeah, okay, there it goes. Um so this might run like a little bit longer than, this might run a little bit a little bit shorter than, 1 hour, but, it's gonna be the closest to 1 hour that I can get. Um, I'm sorry that I lost motivation on the last one. I was just hungry and tired, and, I was home alone with my dogs. So yeah, where left off, it was the, you know, the not practical, sorry, the core comprehension test. Now it's the heroes versus villains, and Deku, like I said, he is wearing, he's not wearing that. He's wearing. You know what? I'm saying he's actually wearing this, and remember, there's a bat in there. There's a bat in like the guitar case thing. I don't know, but it's just, you know what? Yeah, I'm saying it's a bat. So yeah. How much charge to it? Okay, I got 36. I can go on for a long time. Sorry about that. So he comes out wearing this. All the girls are blushing, and also I already figured out what the ship is gonna be, and I'm taking this from What If Genki and What If Karma. I mean Karma. What if, or what if they're or what other name is, what if whatever their name is. I'm saying what if and whatever. So oof. Um. So yeah. I figured out what the ship is gonna be. It's female Bakugo. Like, I'm just stealing their idea because I think that female Bakugo would be into this, and instead of like instead of like the male Bakugo, it's female, and just imagine a female Bakugo and stuff. Hi, man. I'm sorry. And it's only, what time is it? It's only 7:43. Damn. I'm so tired. I don't know why. I've just been really tired lately, just from recording, I guess. Because I just went from 1 to 2, and I'm not gonna do 3 a day, because that's just like a lot of strain. Okay. But like during holidays, I'm gonna be doing 2, and weekends and holidays I'm gonna be doing 2, but like weekdays, because I got school and stuff. I'm only gonna be posting 1. So the reason why I've already done is why I've created these 2 series is just to keep you guys entertained with with one or the other. Cause one day I'm gonna be posting what is it called? What if Deku was Discord, and what if Deku was a Slinger slash model on the other day, like 2 Mondays from now, or if I completed these 2 what if series, um, and I am recording them in the same day, okay, just to get you guys some more content out there, and it's now time. Yeah, it's the heroes versus villain. He comes out wearing this. All the girls and female Bakugo, they're blushing and stuff like that. And I'm saying like during the weekend I'm gonna do something. And he is hella rich and stuff, yada yada yada. I'm also saying, the his condos. He owns a garage. He has his own private garage and stuff. And he's not gonna be able to drive, obviously, but he has a limo in there, just in case. I'm just saying that, and I'm saying that his dad owned like a old, not an old Lamborghini, but like a cool looking Lamborghini. You know what? I'm gonna find something. Ignore all this. What's it called? Prototype Lambo. I'm saying that his dad had. Oh, I'm trying to look for a good picture. I'm saying he owned this. He owned this. I'm just saying that for just plot. And so he has that, and his mom, I'm saying, owned a. Yeah, I'm saying his mom owned a. Cause I think she would be into what? A. Oh god, I'm trying to think. Not a muscle car, but like a sleek sports car. Oh, I said Audi. Oh, that was a GT25. GT5. Is that even a real thing? I'm saying she had an Audi R8. Just cause that was the only car that I could really remember. And I think that would work with Inko. And those are the only two cars that they have. But they also have a limo that it's a white limo with black tint. But I'm saying it's like what is it called? It's like a Hummer limo. No, I'm saying it's just a regular white limo with blackout with tinted windows. And so yeah, it's the hero versus villain, and I'm saying that Bakugo and Deku are on a team versus. I'm gonna say it's the reverse. Instead of Uraraka, it's Bakugo, and instead of Bakugo, it's Uraraka. Uraraka is with Ida, and Bakugo is with Deku. And Deku and Bakugo, they talk out a strategy plan, because, Bakugo actually, like, listens. Because because they're friends in this. And he's not as hot-headed. And if Bakugo's ever hot-headed, uh, like gets like really pissed, um, just and Deku just puts uh, you know, puts some venom, and these are like it calms down a person's venom, because I'm saying I don't know if snakes actually have those. I don't remember. But it's that type of venom where it calms down their victim. It doesn't kill them, and it's not like a poison where it's gonna kill them. But, like that. Oh. Sorry, I just recorded What If Deku was Discord. I'm just really tired. Oh, I don't know if I put part 2. Damn it. I'll edit the title in a bit. Send me it's Heroes vs. Villain, and Bakugo and Deku, they sort out a plan where, um, where Bakugo, no, where Deku, no, 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 Bakugo and Deku says he's gonna, search for their heat signatures, so don't let off any explosions. I'm saying that Deku, he can control his height and stuff, but his bigger heights, they drain more energy, so that's why he can only stay in that form for about, like, I'm gonna say an hour, and he can stay into like a regular form for about like 5 hours. So, he does the slit eyes and stuff, and he says, "Okay, I got them." And Deku, he just transformed not into his like 500 feet, but like a not a small snake, but like a snake that you could ride on, and you know, uh, and Deku nods his head, and Bakugo gets on. And I'm saying that the clothes and stuff, the snake just formed around them. Ew. Sorry, sticky ribs. Yeah, they just formed around the clothes because I don't want him to like have his clothes ripped off or anything. Anyway, next, Deku, he just starts slithering up to where Bakugo, not Bakugo, Uraka and Ida are, and you know, and because you really can't hear snakes, so they don't hear Bakugo or they don't hear Deku or Bakugo coming up. So, and they're both in the they're both in the you know what is it called, bomb room. And once Deku and Bakugo get to the bomb room, Bakugo, she heats up her hand, not letting off explosions, but he heats it up. And Deku was holding a vial of, like, I'm saying this is like a stun poison, where and the poison starting to turn into a gas, because it's a liquid turning into gas. I mean, when it's heated like that, yeah. So he throws it in. He opens the door, throws it, closes the door, and it's like this, and it's a paralyzing gas. And Bakugo and Deku, after like Uraka and Ida are knocked out, pretty much, they both of them tie each other, each of the uh, both tie, they them up, and they touch the bomb, and All Might says, "Hero team wins," and Deku says, "Oh crap," and Bakugo's like, "What?" And Deku says, "Oh, I totally forgot. This isn't gonna wear off for another hour." And Bakugo's like, "Oh, we're so dumb." Like, even he admits. I mean, even she admits that. When I say he, I mean she, but like, and Deku says, like, sort of just speaks, and he tells All Might, "I'm gonna bring Ida and Uraka. Me and Bakugo are gonna bring Ida and Uraka to Recovery Girl." And All Might said, All Might asks why, and and Deku says, "My poison doesn't wear off for another hour." So either they get like a lot of cocaine in their system to wake them up, or they're just gonna have to sleep for about an hour. So yeah, and I'm saying that uh, not All Might, Aizawa hears this, and like he gets an idea, cause I'm just gonna do this for a joke, but also just yeah, I'm just gonna do this for a joke. It is what it is, okay? And so Bakugo and Deku bring Uraraka and Ida to Recovery Girl, and Recovery Girl asks why, and Deku just why he brought them here, and Deku explains his poison, and Recovery Girl just hits him on the head with her cane, because I don't remember if she had a cane or not, and she said stupid, not like that, but stupid. 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 Sort of like that, but in a old lady voice. And he's like, yeah, sorry about that. And while Bakugo and Deku are walking back, it's a little awkward, but I'm saying Deku takes the first step, and he says to Bakugo, hey, Katsumi, because Katsuki, Katsumi. I'm gonna call her. I'm gonna call, I'm gonna call her Katsumi Bakugo. Um, Katsumi, Katsume. I mean, Kachan, Katsuki, Katsumi. Yeah, Katsumi. Um, he. This is what Deku's saying. Hey, Katsumi, and she's like, yeah. Um. So, and Bakugo, she has feelings for Deku, and Deku has feelings for her, and so, and Deku says, Kats, what did I say? Katsumi? No, not Katsumi. Katsume. Hey, Katsume. So we've been friends for a long time. They've been friends for like a really long time. Because their parents know each other. Because I'm saying that they both went to the same high school and stuff. And Deku asks her on a date, and she's like, "So he has feelings for me," and she says yes. And this like somewhat surprises Deku, and he's like, "Really?" And and uh, Katsume, yeah, Katsume. I don't. I want to say Katsumi. Katsume says, "Yeah, who wouldn't want to date a nerd like you?" And just like sort of punches his arm, and he's like, "Ow! You still have your gloves on. They hurt." And she's like, "Oh, shush." So yeah. All Might says, who was the MVP?" And you know they really have to think about it. And Bakugo says Deku. Yeah, they say Deku because they both, well, he didn't really come up with the plan, but he had ideas that worked in the situation. And and Deku says, "Oh, the poison gas, the knockout gas thing, yeah, uh, I've never tested that before, so that was pretty much my first time. So it could have either ended badly for us, or or like exploded and knocked us out, or or just not work at all. So it was a 50-50 chance. I mean, it was a 25-25-50. No, 25-25. No, yeah, it was a 50-50 chance of it actually working, and it worked. So that, yeah. So I was pretty much on luck with that. And they're all like, "What?" And Almond's like, "What?" And he's like, "Yeah, sorry." And you know what? I'm saying, like, in this jacket right here, the blue jacket, it has pockets for like vials and stuff. Well, not pockets, but like sort of like belt loops. Not belt loops. I play like, if you ever seen a Nerf vest where you can hold like ammo on your like actual Nerf bullets on your vest, it's like that, but instead of bullets, it's vials of different types of poison. Like he has it labeled of like knockout poison, uh, harmful poison, stun poison, and like acid. Like he just has like a couple vials of acid and stuff like that. But yeah. But I'm saying he has two of these outfits. One for just like casual wear, and one is his hero suit. Oh no, he just has like two of the same jacket, and just one is just regular, and then one holds his vials, and he's pretty much gonna be wearing the one that holds his vials like all the time. And I'm saying that also in like the guitar case, he has his own. He keeps extra vials and like He has pretty much his own like a miniature lab in the guitar case, because it's not just the bat that's in there. It's a couple of vials, um, and Deku has some beakers and stuff, just in case. So they all say Deku, yada yada yada, and so Aizawa, hears about the knockout, guys, knockout, and so like after this, Aizawa walks up to Deku, and and Aizawa, no, and Deku says, "Yes, Aizawa-sensei," and Aizawa says, "You know the knockout poison that you made? How strong can you make it? Like, how long can it last?" And Deku says, "Well, the strongest the strongest that I can make it is, like 3 hours." And, Deku asks why. And, like, Aizawa says, "Can I get some?" And Izuku's like, "What?" And, like, Aizawa was like, "Yeah, can I get some, dude? I don't get enough sleep." Like, it would, and Deku says, "True, but this is gonna cost you." And, like, um, and Aizawa says, "Fine, I don't care. Like, I have enough money anyways." Like, because, Aizawa, he's not a well-known pro hero, but, he gets the job done. And he obviously gets money and stuff for doing his hero work. And, you know, and he has pretty much like a, what did I say, like, what did they say, like an 80% success rate and a 20% not success rate. Pretty much, I think that's what they said. I don't remember. But yeah, no, he has a pretty much like I'm saying he has an 80% success rate. Sorry about that. Oops. So yeah, How long do I have left? Okay, I got 34 minutes. And so, Aizawa pays like $100 for like 5 vials. So 5 times 30, that's 15 hours, right? Yeah. And not $100. I'm gonna say $50 for, so $10 per vial. Because instead of 20, it's 10. $10 per vial. And you know what? I'm saying he gives Deku $100. Deku makes 10 vials. So that's 30 hours of sleep that I can get. And Deku says, okay, so this can either it, it would be better if you would drink it to get the full experience. But be careful, don't drink it drink it slowly so the poison can get through your system. But also don't take more than two vials a day. Because if you did take 3 vials a day of 3 hour sleepiness, 3 hours, um, well, 3 times 3, that's 9 hours. But if you do 3, it's gonna mess up your body and cause you to have a seizure. So just don't. And um, and then Aizawa says, okay, I won't take more than 2 vials, 2 vials a day. I'll lock. I'll keep 2 vials on me each day, and if I really need some sleep and I have like some free time, I'll drink the vials. Drink 1 vial. The other one is just like if I just if I just can't get to sleep. And ow, my neck. That was a really loud pop. And this is on Monday, so I'm just doing this for plot, also for a joke. So yeah, Aizawa buys vials of knockout. So it's the next day, and because I'm saying that Aizawa did not take any of the vials last night, and he looks tired as hell. But I'm saying that like 2 days, 2 days from now, is the USJ. And Deku says, great. So, yeah. It's Tuesday now, and Aizawa looks still tired because he didn't take any of the vials, but so he tells him about the USJ. We'll be going in 2 days from now, and he pretty much just says you're free to go. I mean, I'm gonna take a nap, and Deku says, did you take any vials last night or this morning? And Aizawa says, no, I did not. And they're all wondering what? And Deku says, oh, yeah, I sold to him drugs. And Ida's like, you sold drugs on UA property? Like, and Izuku says, no. It's not actual drugs, boy. They're remember the knockout poison? I gave him 10 vials for $100. Okay, just to help him sleep, because look at him, he looks tired as hell. And they work for 3 hours. The strongest one that I can make can last to 24 hours, but 3 hours is is a good like sort of nap, just to get your extra sleep in. But 24 hours, you can't the poison is too much and will kill you instantly. And so the strongest ones that I can make is 3 hours without killing a person, and they can only take 2 vials a day. And if they did take more than 2 vials, they would have a seizure, have a heart attack, and die. Well, that's my conclusion on what will happen. So yeah, and so Deku, you know, oh wait, didn't I? Yeah, no, because I'm saying that like when Deku was talking to Mr. Aizawa, he told him already about the USJ and when it's gonna happen, and yada yada yada, and I'm just like it's gonna be sometimes money, sometimes information on what's going on and stuff. Cause he's just not gonna have like money. He's gonna have like information. He needs information. um. So yeah. It's still the same day. So Deku asked Bakugo, uh, Katsume, out on a date. She says yes, and Deku he says, "Okay, I'll pick you up around. What time is it now? It's 3. I'll pick you up around, let's say, 7." She says, okay, and Deku, he texts his driver to come pick him up because he doesn't like even no he doesn't because he's going back to his no because he's going to grab some stuff because he normally has all his like modeling outfits and stuff at his agency and stuff like that, but he has like casual clothes only in his room. I mean in his room in his condo area. So he texted the driver to pick him up. The driver comes over, and they're all wondering why he's calling for a driver, and they just chalk it up to like modeling. And he doesn't, and it's a free day today, and um, you know, cause I'm saying that Deku he planned all of this, planned to have like a free day today, cause he texts Bakugo's mom and dad, his trainer and agent and manager, that he's gonna ask a girl on a date, and he would like a free day today. No, but this was the day before, so free day tomorrow. Today, you know what I mean. Um, so yeah, I'm at 31. Okay. How long do I have left? Okay, 26 minutes. So Deku he goes back to his house because he hasn't stepped foot in his house for a long time. Oh no, he goes over there occasionally, just to pay respects to his mom and dad and keep the house clean. Like it's not a big house. It's a two-story house. Cuz they're not trying to live big. They obviously saved up money and stuff just from a two-story house. But it's like a fancy two-story house, but it's not like a fancy two-story house, all of that, no maids or anything, stuff like that. Deku he cleans the house and stuff just to pay homage and stuff, and their beds and clothes are still there. Deku he washes their clothes. he doesn't wash their clothes because if he did, So and Deku, he has like some suits and stuff, and he picks out. I'm saying a uh white and black suit, like Mr. Negative, like sort of his suit. Hold on, I'll show you a picture. Mr. Yeah, so it's this suit, but instead of it being open, it's a yeah, it's this. It's this black and white suit with with black pants. I mean white pants. No black, not black pants. Um yeah, sorry for seeing my legs. I got hairy legs. Is that yeah, okay. Sorry, I was just wondering something. Um yeah, itchy. So it comes around 9. He shows up in his black and whites. Well, he shows up in his limo, and female Bakugo, she's wearing a nice red dress with a nice purse and stuff, with like with makeup and stuff like that. You know, uh, he kisses her hand, saying, "You look beautiful, madame." And female Bakugo blushes and says, "Oh, shut up, nerd." And Deku just laughs a little, and he opens the door for her, and they both get in, and I'm saying just for plot, Momo is on a not on yeah, I'm saying that Momo and Todoroki are on a date, and they're Deku and Deku and female Bakugo, they don't see Momo and Todoroki once they get to this really fancy restaurant, you know. But Todoroki and Momo see them, and they're talking about them and stuff, and so yeah. No, I'm saying that the USJ is happening tomorrow, not 2 days. So yeah. Excuse me. Uh, so yeah, they're Deku and Bakugo. They're eating. They're laughing. Just having a good time. And he pays the bill, and and tips the waiter and says, "Thank you, thank you for your services." And so the waiter says, uh, if you don't can I take a picture with you?" And he says, "Not at all." So he just holds up a peace sign and smiles. And the waiter and Deku take a picture, and he says, "Oh, thank you, Mr. Midoriya." And uh, uh, and he says, "Mr. Midoriya was my dad. You can call me Midoriya. It's fine. Midoriya or Feng, either or my full name, Izuku Midoriya. Oh, any of those three." And Bakugo just sort of laughs at Mr. Midoriya. Like, Mr. Midoriya was my father. You know, she sort of laughs at this, and Deku gives a wink at you know, um, gives a wink at female Bakugo, and I'm saying it's around 9 right now. Yeah, I'm saying it's around not 9. No, I'm saying it's around 8. It's around 8 right now because they pick. She was picked up at 7. So I mean, she was picked up at 7:30, and and it's 8 right now. No, I'm saying she was picked up at 7, and they go and drive, and the Deku tells the driver to drive them to the spot, and female Bakugo, Katsume is like, what spot? And Deku's like, you'll find out once we get there. And the driver says, yes, sir. And it's his manager, you know, and so Deku and you know, um, Deku and what is it? Female Bakugo, yeah, Katsume. They get to this beautiful spot. It's not the beach. It's not Dekuba Beach. It's not that. It's sort of on this mountaintop where it overlooks wherever UA is. I think it's in. Is it in Tokyo? I don't think it's in Tokyo. I don't remember. And she says, "Wow, this is beautiful." And I'm just gonna be using this for a lot of my what ifs. And Deku says, "You know what else? Do you know what else is beautiful?" And she's like, "What? You?" And he kisses her, because most of my Dekus are gonna be like more blunt than they actually are. Than Canon Deku, and and then she kisses him back, saying, and Deku says, "I love you," and and Katsume says, "I love you too," and they just start kissing passionately. No tongue, just passionately kissing. And so, um, cause I'm saying that Deku set this up, and so a firework goes off. No, the his manager texts the firework guy to send off the firework, and the firework goes off, and it's a heart, and his manager takes a picture at the perfect time where they're kissing while the heart where the firework of the heart goes off, and so and Bakugo's like, what was that? And he says, oh, a little something something, and then Deku just yells, hit it. Sorry, Deku yells, hit it. And just a bunch of firework goes off, you know, and Deku says, "Yeah, I thought a fireworks show would be the perfect date, be the perfect ending to a date." And and then they both go back to Bakugo's house, and uh, Deku opens the door. She helps. He helps Bakugo out. Out of the car because he's a gentleman, and you know all stuff like that. Now, it's the and his manager, because I'm saying he had a cap on, like one of those driver caps. He takes the cap off, and he says, "Well, that went well." And Deku, he loosens his tie, and Deku says, "Oh my god, that was so stressful," and like, I forget Jack. Laughing Jack. Jack was like, he chuckles a little bit, and he says that was stressful. Jack laughs a little, chuckles a little bit, and he says, Deku says that was probably one of the most stressful things that I've ever done. And so, and I'm, I don't, like underage drinking, but I'm just gonna do it for this one. And this is like, except for Betrayed, of where Deku's gonna drink, because because he's underage. But and uh, Jack says, yeah, the stuff is in the cooler. And so Deku opens the cooler, and it's not vodka, but it's a sweet whiskey that his father liked, and it was a whiskey that it was his first ever whiskey that he's had, and Deku, like, he pours like a really small glass. Like I don't like the smallest glass, like the smallest amount of whiskey, because he doesn't want to get drunk or anything, and he just pours. He just drinks it, and he says, "Oh, that calms the nerve." Like, he's not addicted to alcohol. He just like he just like after that he needed something, and Katsume, she's like blushing. Not blushing. But um, what is it? She, she takes like a sigh of relief and stuff, and so and so yeah, and Bakugo's mom and dad said, "How did the date go?" And she said it went amazing, cause they know that Deku likes their daughter and stuff. So yeah, so it's and so uh, it's not the next day. So Jack, they're still in the car, and so Jack, he throws a phone to throws Deku's phone to him, because it was the phone that he took the picture on, and he says, "Look at your camera. Look at your photos," and and Deku looks at his photos, and he sees the picture, and he says, "Jack, thanks. I'll uh I'll I'll you know what? I'll give you more vacation time for this. Like a whole week. You'll get a whole week off. Like, not even joking, you'll get a whole week off just for this one picture. Like, thanks, dude. Like, I'm gonna treasure this for a real long time." And he's like being really sincere, and Jack knows he's sincere, and he says, "Yeah, I'll probably, I'm probably just gonna be saving up my vacation time, but you know that's a whole week on me." And yeah, and Deku writes down 1 week, 1 week vacation time, and he hands this to Jack, and Jack says thanks. And I'm saying that Jack. Yeah, no, never mind. I'm sorry, I'm just really tired. I have 9 minutes. So, Deku, he texts Katsume. He sends her the picture, and he says, "My driver took this," and and she's like, "Hmm, you planned this out, didn't you?" And he texts, "Maybe." But Deku says, "I did not plan on the picture though, but my driver, he took the picture and, I gave him some more time off because of this one picture, because this is the one picture that I'm treasured for the longest time." He texts that, and she's like, hmm, like, aw. So it's the next day, and I'm saying that Momo took a picture of them on like on their date, and she shows it around to everybody, and like once Bakugo and Deku, they both walk into class together, and everybody's like, "So, how did the date go?" And he's like, "What?" And Momo said, "Yeah, I saw you guys on your date, because it didn't look like just a friendly gathering." And Deku just starts stuttering, and he's like, and a female Bakugo, she blushes, and and Momo says, "Oh, so you two kissed?" And uh, female Bakugo, Katsume, just blushes even more, and Deku just blushes, because he's still a cinnamon roll. Like, in the end, he's still a cinnamon roll. And so, yeah. Um, and then Deku, yeah, he says, "Yeah, we did. Um, oh, so, can I show them the picture, babe?" And she's like, Sure." Like, she stutters, because she's still, like, blushing. And, he shows them the picture of them kissing with the, firework. And, and she's like, "Ha, nice." Stuff like that. So the Class 1A knows that, Class 1A knows that, both Bakugo and Deku are dating. Remember, female Bakugo, not canon Bakugo, not a guy, it's a girl. I won't do any, like, gay ships. Unless it's just, like, plot, but I won't do any gay ships. Oops. I keep doing that. I don't know why. How long do I have left? 5 minutes. Okay, so yeah, it's now time for the USJ. Deku, he's wearing his hero costume, and like, before they even get into the USJ, Deku says, "Stop." And Aizo asks why. And he says, "I can see other heat signatures." Because I'm saying that Kirigiri's portal, um, it lets off heat, like a little bit of heat, but Deku can see the heat. Like when the portal is closed and stuff. So yeah. Oh wait. Oh, that's perfect. Okay. And so yeah, and I'm also like I have a lot of ideas of what of a new what if that I think I'm gonna do. Also, you know, just if you guys want me to do this new what if that I just thought of, comment new what if, and if you don't want me to do the what if and just stick to the two that I'm already doing now instead of three, then comment don't. Do or don't. Um, I'm so tired. Oh, excuse me. What time is it? It's 8:36. Okay. I don't know why I'm so tired. I stay up till 11. Like I don't have any bedtime. Anyway. Uh. Um. Okay, I got 3 minutes. You know what? I'm just gonna end it off here, just a little bit early. I know. I've just lost motivation again just from doing two. I'm sorry. Like maybe tomorrow I'll I'll do this first and then do Discord like after. You know what? I think I'll just get to the USJ. Screw it. I'll just go through it quickly. So yeah, Deku says stop, and Aizawa listens, yada yada yada. So they just drive back to UA, and that's pretty much all I'm gonna say. Is that they do that. So yeah, none of the villains get captured. None the new dude doesn't get taken down. Yada yada yada. And that's where I'm just gonna end it off. I'm sorry. I've I've just lost motivation again. I'm really tired, and I have no idea why. But yeah, that's it for me, and I will see you guys next time.